Hey everybody, Wade Vander with DCTitleGuy.com. Today's video, my last one of 2017, I want to talk about what I think are the key factors to helping a real estate agent make their website go in the new year. Meaning really work for them, helping them grow an audience, get more traffic to their site, and make sure that they're kind of doing the right things to really have that website work on their behalf. I mean, most agents have websites. I would say there's a minority group of agents who actually know how to really make them go and get traffic to them, and the rest of the people, they think maybe they're a nuisance, but they're not, because most people go to the internet to get information. Hence maybe why you're watching my video right now on my website or on YouTube. You're on the internet, right? So you're looking for information. So here's what I think are the top things you need to be doing. One is taking the time to secure your site. So if you notice on my website, DCTitleGuy.com, it says HTTPS. And if you're on Google Chrome, it'll say secure in the top left-hand corner with a little lock icon there. That means that I took the time to secure my website. I spent $150 to install a secure certificate so that my website is secure from hackers. And in the age of hacking and all this other stuff, people don't want to be filling out forms or putting contact information into a non-secure website, hence why you would never bank on an online banking site that wasn't secure, or put your credit card information on something that wasn't secure. It's the same thing. Google, in the search engines, also rank these websites a little higher than the ones that don't, which makes sense because they want their users to be on secure sites and protected. So take the time to secure your website. You're going to get an SEO bump, and it's a good thing to do long-term anyway for your website. Number two, start a blog, or if you have a blog, actually do it. Okay, so what a blog does, it allows you to have multiple ways for people to discover and find your website. So if I have 250, 300 blogs on my website, I now have 250 or 300 different search phrases, search terms, or topics that people can type into a search engine to discover my website. If I didn't have that and that was all gone, then you only have a small amount of ways for people to discover your site or to drive traffic to it. So you need to have different ways for people to discover and get onto your website. And as a real estate agent, you have tons of different things that happen to you and your business, good or bad. A lot of new things happen within the business. Like we just had a tax plan that got passed, and how's that going to affect potential home buyers down the road? There's a lot of different topics and things that you could be writing about to inform your target audience, but also allow yourself to get indexed and ranked on a search engine and have people to discover and follow you and subscribe to and all that good stuff. So number three is audit your website. If you've had your website for a while and you're not getting much out of it, or you're not getting much traffic out of it, or you don't know what's going on, go through your website. Find out what pages are getting eyes to it, what pages are not, how many people are actually visiting your website, how quickly are people jumping off your website as soon as they get on. Is it right away, or are they staying for a while? Are people actually filling out forms to get to you, or are they not? So take the time to audit your website, just like you might audit your own business. Hey, what worked for me this year? What didn't work for me? Where did I spend my money and it was valuable? Where did I spend my money and what I didn't get a good return? Think of it like that. Audit your website. It is your online storefront, okay? Number four, set up a Google Analytics account if you haven't done so already to track kind of what I just talked about. Google Analytics, it's free. You can sign up your website, and it'll track how many visitors you're getting to your site, what pages are getting the most hits, and it'll also tell you if you're having some errors within your site structure. So if your site's not set up correctly, it'll tell you that too. But it's a good thing to set up and have going forward, so you can track what's going on within your website. So if you're taking the time to write a blog or create content, it's good to know if people are reading it or not, right? So if you have a good topic and you're getting a lot of traffic to that, might want to create more content about that topic. If not, then go somewhere else, okay? Number five, dump your company website. If you have the company website and one of your goals for next year is to grow an online audience, to own and control your own website and make that a priority, you can't do it if you don't own that website, okay? So the company websites, they're not owned by you. The URL might be owned by you. The site itself isn't owned by you. And if you ever leave that company, the site goes away. So you start back from zero. You don't want that to happen. So get rid of the site. It doesn't have a lot of SEO behind it anyway, because it's a copy of a copy of a copy. Everyone within your company has the same site. Get rid of it, develop your own, build your own brand through it, and grow it. Number 6, create multiple capture forms within your site. So for instance, if you're on my site, not only do I have a really good form at the bottom of all my blogs, so that people can tell me what they're looking for, what they need help with, and I can collect their information, but you can subscribe to my blog by putting in your information. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, then I know who you are, right? I've seen real estate websites where they'll say, hey, put in your address with your information, your name, and you can get a free CMA, and I'll email it to you. Put in your information and get access to my monthly newsletter, right? Something or multiple somethings that allow you to capture and get information from people that are actually visiting your website. So if you have Google Analytics set up and it says you had 500 people on your website last month, but nobody filled out anything, well, you don't know who those people are. So you want to have the ability to, once they're on your site, to either subscribe to a blog, add you on social media, subscribe to your YouTube channel so you can collect their information and they can stay close to you, but also have other ways that they can fill out forms and you can get their contact info. You can call them and email them and set up an appointment, all that good stuff. So these are my 6 quick tips to really making your real estate website go in the new year, in 2018. But if you're a real estate agent and you need help with your business and your title company is not helping you, talk to me. Vander Molen over at Stewart Title in Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C. You can fill out a form if you're on my website, dctitleguide.com. If you're on YouTube, take a moment and subscribe to my channel. You can email me or call me. My information is in the description below the video, and we can go from there. But 2018 is going to be a great year. Set yourself up with a good title company partner. Someone's going to help you build your business like me, and we can go forward. Have a good day.